Okay guys, if like me you had trouble surviving out of the storm and soloing it, here's the simplest way I found of doing it. I can't do it using any character. I'm not one of these gold solo runs on CT15 that can do it in 4 seconds. I don't want to do anything decent with this, I just want to survive it. So here's the build. Really is quite simple. You need a gun with status power, skills leech and fortress on it. Did we picky earlier for this? Let me just display capture on. Where is it? There it is. There we are. Before and after, with no fortress and no skills leech on it. It's got status power, so don't worry about that. But your skill damage bonus is 2753. You go to a gun with fortress, and this transfers to the minigun. Your skill damage goes to 3758. Nice jump. Status power. If it hadn't been on the gun, you'd have seen that jump as well, but that's important. Resistance piercing jumps, I don't know why, but I'm accepting it. And your skill life jumps. Again, I'm not sure why, but I'm accepting it. So, whatever gun you use, it doesn't matter whether it's a pistol or a sniper or assault rifle or whatever, or a shotgun, make sure what you got in your hand before you activate minigun has status power, skills life leech and fortress. And you get a massive set of boosts for doing it. Simple. Now, in here, that's the gun covered. Your god roll stats are normally cooldown and skills life leech. That's extra power, extra cooldown, and extra survivability. Same all the way down. It took me a while getting them. I've got one there where I couldn't get skills life leech, so I used status power on it. I got tired of god rolling. All the way down. Mods, euthanizer, untamed power. Everything's going to be jumping on your head, so untamed power is actually a bit of a gift for that one. And as you're normally build, that 30% normally power damage it does is huge. Trap cluster for double straps, I'll explain that when we get to the class tree. Resistance piercing on the upgraded gun. Shatter, so when you melee and freeze, you get 25% more damage on them. Toxic lead refills your clip in the minigun, handy. Captain Hunter, obvious. Damage absorber, survivability. Massacre, every enemy killed gives you an anomaly power boost. That's okay, because you spend a lot of time you're swamped while they're jumping all over your head. So it's good to have the extra anomaly power. Probably an optional extra, but I keep it on. Doesn't do me any harm. And importantly, bang for your buck, double the ammo in your minigun. That's it. You're going to use a shrapnel. I've got 2 shrapnels. They're an interrupt and they cause damage. More importantly, activating ordnance skills like shrapnel means you keep your anomaly power up by 50% for 10 seconds. I've got 2 every 11 seconds, so that's almost going to run constantly. Tool destruction, that does all your killing for you. You're not going to use anything else. You want to get it up, keep it up. End of story. That's your healing, and that's your killing. Blighted turret will be applying your toxic for you. You will use melee a lot, because your melee, down here, inflicts toxic. Your toxic, in turn, inflicts vulnerable. There's 75% more damage to an enemy while you slap them. Dead easy. No brainer. Vulnerable for a bit longer. Might be an optional extra because they never last that long. Health, resistance, survivability, health, survivability, anomaly, resistance piercing, killing power, anomaly, resistance, survivability, anomaly. Yeah, 6.5 dozen. Well, you don't want to add extra cooldown, but with 2 straps it doesn't actually make that much difference. Anomaly, anomaly, resistance piercing again, anomaly, survivability, anomaly, and you know about that one. Activating ordnance extra. So while I'm throwing my ordnance out, 50%, while I'm throwing my turret out, which is like every 4.8 seconds, extra 30%, 80% boosting your anomaly power. Ta-da! Demo time. This alley we run through, we're going to come back here to fight Yagak. It's a dead end, and it pretty much keeps you out of sight. Is it that one? It is that one. It pretty much keeps you out of sight of all the rift balls he throws out. That just makes it so much easier. Okay, up goes the minigun. Each pillar activates different waves. This one has a wave of creatures involving what do you call them? Behemoth. Just stop everything, then kill it. We'll occasional one of them down, clear the area. Melee's definitely your flattened here. Everything that has toxic on it gives you back your ammo. As melee does toxic, freeze, and vulnerable. You slap it and kill it. Freebie ammo. The behemoth will come from over there. But before that happens, these alphas will turn up. I'm going to throw a turret out there for the behemoth. Come get it, boyo. Pop that up. Come on, don't be shy. Thank you. There we go. Everybody die. Right. Now, you naughty doggy. There's no headshots and critical shots with a minigun. Alright, who else wanted some? Nobody yet. I'm keeping the upload going, killing him off. As you can see, slap and kill, remarkably quick way of taking these things down. The survivability on this is huge. You can toe to toe with a brood mother standing out of her blue glowy death and barely notice it. I never see a speedrunner using this build. But for a plodding old codger like myself, is ideal. More. Getting towards the end finally. It's supposed to take about 2 minutes for each pillar to drop. Assuming you kill everything that's coming towards you. I didn't manage my ammo very well on that one. Not a problem. Now a slow saunter across to the next pillar. This is one furthest to the left. It'll release couple of crawlers, which aren't really a big deal, but it also releases Strixes, which are a pain in the arse. There's my ammo back. Oh, part of it. What? Where do you come from? Oh well, put my ammo back. I'm not complaining. Free ammo. It's not like they hurt me. Ho 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 ho. Do-do-do-do-do-do-bee. These two pillars have one enemy which I hate, the Strix. They are just a pain in the arse. First one's out, last one's to leave. Real job's worse. There's one. Yeah, they do quite a stunning amount of damage, little buggers. There we go, finally. Something easy to kill. I'll take him down. They spawn in pairs, so as long as you have only one up there, it's fairly easy to avoid them. Play hide and seek behind the pillar. Oh, there's the first zoomy in, or crawler, as some people may know them. I don't know if I could rush out there. Rush, who am I kidding? I could crawl out there. Well, he'll come to me. Slappa! Sayonara, crawler. Slappa! And ammo back. There's the other one there, good. Before he's being left out, poor little baby. Oh, quit all the woomy stuff here. Die already. No one's impressed. Fully. And still one Strix left. Peekaboo. Occasionally they get lucky with their shots. It pisses me off. Those little wasps really are quite toxic. Avoiding one's down quite easy than avoiding two. Eventually he'll try shooting one over the pillar at me. It's a bit of a pain. You will get a lucky hit in. I haven't successfully dodged these guys for a whole game yet. This could be a first. No, it's not going to be a first. He's seen me. Come on. Alright, I'm bored of you now. Have some of that and give me some ammo back. No, don't be shy. I'm going to hurt you. There we go. And saunter across to the last pillar. This pillar releases a brood mother, lots of alphas, and two more bloody Strix. Just a pain. Where are you guys? There's one there. There's one there. Hopefully before they arrive. There we are. Some decent, ordinary, self-respecting enemies. That's good. It's not the only time you can really ignore the Strix. Getting so much that you can't do any damage. Play nice. Yeah. Have some of that. Looks like a easy for ammo then. There we are. Now, where's Booty gone? There she is. She'll come across. She's a social creature. She'll probably get all grumpy about it. Yeah. Throw the blue swirly death out. I know. There we go. Thank you for turning up to the party, darling. It'll be a long walk for me across there. Swirly pool of death. Slapper. Slapper again. You could have watched the old ammo. Worthy. Keep the Strix out of line of sight. Like I said, you're not going to gold it, you're not going to bronze it, silver it, you're certainly not going to bronze it. It takes about 14-15 minutes, I think, to get this done. I never won't get any bragging rights for finishing it or for speedrunning it. I just want to survive the run. Back to hide and seek. Come on. It's annoying you, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, I want. That was sneaky. Naughty Strix. I could use the ammo anyway. Oh, we're there. Okay, it's Yagak time. Holy shit. Alright, some of you have probably noticed that the time clock is different from what it was in the first part of the video. That's because I spent too much time chatting last time and not enough time fighting. And I got my ass kicked. Twice because I was tired. So I had to take a break. Oh, I got bronze out of that. That's a new record for me.